Shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bahashim, Ha, Rakah, Kwadash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the elders, apostles, GMS, and honors to the elder at Alliance Stone Capital Hall 1. Shalom to you brothers and sisters out here that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Come with you with a lesson. Because I just saw a video talking about the auto market crash, right? And it was a guy who's at a dealership, and he was breaking it down. How he said sometimes he have to call his underwriting team to get stuff approved, and the underwriter was just talking about how bad stuff is. You know, how stuff is just, repossession is through the roof, high interest rates. You know, people can't get approved for stuff. And in all essence, they saying it wasn't the people with no credit or the lower credit profiles, but it was the people with good credit. So, if it's the people with good credit, that should say something, right? So, and they say even though it was just it's a small part of the economy, it still is a major difference. All right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes 12:5. And also when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish. Right? So when they be afraid of the signs of the times and be afraid, like even now, man, people are afraid of that. People are afraid of America not being that big country anymore. This big corporation that had all the nations in the chokehold, man. But now, man, this place is getting flipped upside down, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and the littlest thing, even just such as little as that, or even just a mix of it all, could crash this. It shall be a burden, so it could tilt this system upside down. Cause people gotta go places, you know. They gotta buy cars. If you don't buy cars, man, then you're just sitting on the lot. Ain't nothing leaving, and if ain't nothing leaving, they gotta maintain that, and the dealership will close down if they're not making sales. If they're not making sales, then they can't go to whoever they get to get the cars. The manufacturers or even the people that sell the cars to them, they can't even get it from them, man. And places like Honda, BMW, Mazda, they got dealerships everywhere. If they can't get those cars off the lot, man, they're going to stop making them. They're just going to stop. And it says, and desire shall fail, because men go up to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Right? Because even something as little as this, and maybe even something else, and a little over here and a little over here, it all affects the citizens. Right? It affects the jobs. It affects the economy, things of that sort. Because the places that they sell the cars at, having harder troubles to even to sell them, man. I work with guys that used to sell cars. You know what I'm saying, man? The selling cars is just shot, man. Meaning like it's dead. So, yeah, man, it's fucking nuts, and people, the ones that lean onto this system, they refuse to see it, right? Because they harden themselves. They harden their hearts. This is Zechariah 7:12. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law and the words which the Lord of hosts have sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Come on, man. So even them that don't even want to listen to the Lord, listen to his men that the Lord sent out, and harden the hearts as a hard ass stone, man, a great wrath is going to come from the Lord, man, and it's going to trickle down. And they're going to feel all the effects of it. From the rooter to the tutor, man. It has to happen. The Lord is going to make sure this happens. Right? Because the Lord has spoken it from the beginning. The Lord has spoken this from the beginning, man. Let's see. Right? Because now people don't fear the Lord. People don't see that fear. And people, you know, it says Jeremiah 5:22, fear ye not me, saith the Lord, says the Lord. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by the perpetual decree that it cannot pass it? And though the waves roar thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they war, yet can they not pass over it. Come on, man. So do these people not fear the Lord, even these heathens? And 2/3 of our people, do they not fear the Lord? You know, our power that has set up the bounds of Esau where he cannot pass it, right? That can make new creations and set up new foundations. But it says, but this people have a revolting and rebellious heart, that they revolted and gone. Now they say in their heart, let us now fear the Lord of our power, that giveth rain, both former and latter. In this season, he reserveth unto us the appointed weeks of harvest, man. And they don't say that. What they say, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from among us. That's what they say. Right? But guess what, bro? Guess what? The Lord has said what? Jeremiah 12:13. They have sown wheat, but shall reap thorns. They have put themselves to pain, but shall not profit. And they shall be ashamed of your revenues because of the fierce anger of the Lord, man. So just because these people invest into the system, put their heart and soul into it, get these degrees, get so much knowledge about credit and housing and real estate and businesses and credit and loans and prepayment loans and stuff like that, it doesn't matter, because guess what, man? The Lord said they're going to be ashamed of their revenues in that day. And we see it coming, starting with the littlest thing, just like the car market crash, what they're calling it, coming into the 2024. All right. But I'm gonna call it there. But I hope this